table base. A little bit of weight. It's HMS, but it's chrome plated, so we'll see. I got these chairs. There's nothing on the. Sometimes I feel nothing. I'm gonna take these back today, I think. Take those back. Yeah, that's that piece yesterday. I didn't weigh it, but I thought it was 3 pounds, only 2 pounds. It fell below and I didn't notice it. So I got a couple hours maybe to process a couple things and then hit the scrapyard. It's cut already, so grind it. Wolf spider. Okay, so that's clean stainless. Looks like stainless here. I had another piece somewhere else that fell. Maybe that's it here. Yeah. Okay. So let's start cutting chairs. I'm gonna leave them full, but I gotta cut the big one so I can throw it onto a thing there. Big tall trolley. Okay. Yeah, that's your metal there. I think part of that bar is metal, I'm thinking. Okay, so this is both ready. I can go. think it's going to be reinforcing. I remember cutting them up before. I can hear. I don't feel nothing there. It's weird. Maybe there's nothing there. Oh, nothing's heavy gauge, just very heavy. But I had some before that were reinforced in there, that area. I'll just take the grinder maybe or something. Cut that off. Thought it'd be a little thicker than that. Okay. Heavy stuff. See, we take a chair and dirty. This one weighs here alone 5 pounds, so you got like 10 pounds of weight stuff this alone. Okay, so I just have the ends to take apart, little pieces here and there. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut around. Well, this one I think a bolt cutter that one out. There's enough play here. There. Rattle so much. Okay. This is out of my way. It's taking too much real estate. Especially when I'm working here. It should come out, but sometimes the stuff is a little bit hard to come out. Yeah, so the table I made here, it's not too it doesn't compete with that table. This is just like when I'm doing stuff here, you know, it's a sunshade. It's keeps you out of the rain. The table's not built to be super strong. Like it's pretty good, but you can't compare it to that table at all. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. I just wanted a table, like I say, it was perfect. I put my tools here. I can work here. You know, if I'm taking something apart, you know, if it's raining or it's too sunny, it kind of shades out a little bit, which is nice. In wintertime, when it's snowing, I can still have the door open. I don't have to worry about the snow drifting. Well, it probably will drift a bit, but I'm not going to get tons of snow here. You cruise around, like, you know, there's always something out there. You know, some days are really good, some days you don't find nothing, but don't go out of your way too much, just buzz around. Okay, I'm gonna do that one here and then we'll start cleaning some of that stuff here. Hold on. And this one should be on screws. Get these ones here. Get the ends here have to come out. Can find my little ice pick. Should work. That's my bigger one, but I'll find my smaller one. Okay. Like, I'm not sure how picky they are about the stuff. Look at the water got in here, it cracked, it froze. I figure if I clean everything, they can't nitpick about nothing. Okay. Okay, that's clean. If I had lots of chairs like this, I would cut them all up, but since I don't have a lot, this will have to be cleaned. It's a nice part when you get this type of stuff. Easy scrapping. Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest of these here, and we'll go to that. Hold on. It's real brittle. That one's, we got a screw here. What is that? Like a pin or something. They're all stripped out. Chairs are ready. I'm gonna clean the ground up, some of the mess. Look at it, so much nicer. Yeah, hold on. Let's take some copper back. A little bit number one, but it's not big difference here, so throw it in there. And I have to top it off here to make sure it's the right amount. It's a hanker here. It's steel. I think we'll check that. Okay. Say number 2 copper. Oh, 17.3. It's okay. So it's gonna be 17 for sure. I'll probably take that. Number 2 copper. I had some other copper here. I don't know if I can make it a pound. I actually stuck it here. These things here. I think I'll just leave it. I'm so close anyways, right? Take some brass back. That's quite a bit there. Fairly heavy. It's 1.5. I like to get even buckets. And that's something like this. Check the weight on that one. .4. Just leave it at 1.4. Because their scale will read 1 pound. See, it's all tiny, small things, all add up big time. Well, it's gotta be about 20 pounds. I think it's pretty heavy. Hard to say. Yeah, 24.7, so it's probably at least 23 pounds of brass. That's a good start. Trying to make a little bit of money. Now I got this wire here. I'm not sure what grade it's going to be. I'm not going to strip it. This one, can't really tell. I think it's going to be low grade. Well, this is probably medium to low grade, I think. So this, what I can do is if I strip a little bit. If I can strip a little bit, then I'll know. And I can make it all one pile, it'll be like $1.60 a pound. But if it goes for low grade, usually this is the pretty good wire. Oh yeah, that's good copper. That's low. Gotta figure how I'm gonna take these apart. Not really worth stripping, that's the problem. Let's see what the weight is. £9.5 pounds, just over 9.5. So It's like these $10, so think that not worth stripping because it's 50%. Means you lose 50% of your wire right off the bat. Ugh. Dun, dun, dun. A little bit tougher. It's almost. The weight of this one is, this actually feels heavier. Yeah, 12 something, 11 pounds. I'm gonna get another container. I have this here, it could go in there too. 3.7. Well, this one's really heavy, even maybe heavier. Would you guys do what I'm doing, or would you just unravel the thing like some guys do? Okay. Big slinky. Oh, thing's even heavier. Weird. Even heavier. 14 pounds. That's 50% for sure. Over 50%, or say 50% anyways. It's number 2 anyways, it's not number 1. Gotta make the money. Bills never end. That's a hard core. That's a hardcore. The rest is all hardcore. That was the only one I had. So that's what I have with that brand. So I need containers that read evenly. 3.2, so that's perfect. Their scales will say 3 pounds. If I put 3 on it. A good wire, but what am I gonna do with it? Ugh. Oh, it's got lots of weight. Ugh. 40 pounds, probably at least. 40. What the hell? This keeps. Scales. Maybe the batteries are weak or something. Okay. Stupid thing. 43.7. Anyways, it's 40 pounds of weight. Got that. Okay, hold on. This is the number 2. This is the low grade heavy insulation. Been sitting too long anyways. Well, I got it from the house. There's this stuff away. £5 probably. Oh no, it's actually quite a bit. 8.6 pounds. Wow. More than I thought. I don't have that much there, so no big deal. We can take this back. See if they pay me $10.10 for this. I'll see, yeah, $10.10. That's what it is. Structural. It's 5.5 pounds, so should be 5 pounds. If I mix it with extruded, they may just take it not as $10.10. Oh. Amazing how much brass adds up. Just like that. That's a heavy 40 pounds. Weird. Okay. I'm curious on these if they're copper. I have to get them ready anyways. If they're copper or aluminum, I want to sell them. Garbage. Okay, garbage. This one's got a mortar on the side. Copper. Copper. Okay, now we're gonna check these things here. That's copper. A lot of stuff is copper. That's aluminum. So I kind of have to get off the plastic or something. That's what I want to sell. Get rid of that. It didn't matter what was on here, if it was aluminum or copper. I have to take it off for the stainless steel. Take some of this garbage off. That's copper, so that's okay for now. Why that one doesn't come out? There. Stainless maybe. Stainless. Could be stainless. Okay, so we know that's aluminum. I'm gonna sell it dirty. The bolts of steel, it's behind the stainless. We got lots of these, so we'll just cut it up. Some stainless. It's a sideways motor. Should actually turn like. Hit me right in the glasses, see? You don't wear glasses, you could lose your eyes. Aluminum too that popped out. Copper, can't tell. Hiya! That's how it's done. Oh, there's water here. Copper. Can't tell. Well, I can look from here. It's a copper. It's a copper. So, probably stainless here. Stainless. Another copper mortar. Rip it after. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up here. Let's do a review of what we're taking, so you know what we're gonna do. I haven't figured a couple $100 anyways. That's my goal. Wire, number 2 low. Number 2 high. And then I have brass, number 2 copper. That is gonna be old sheet, all clean, no steel. I checked all the backings, took a little pins and you saw in the video. extruded should be 1010. 1010 is a better quality. It's structural. It's thick. See what happens, what he says. If not, it's going to be just standard extruded. Okay, stay tuned. I'm going to sell these transformers the way they are. Okay, it's 12 pounds. It's $6. They're worth $6, but it's only the small windings copper. The other one's aluminum. So if I get 50 cents a pound, that's $6. I have 8, so that's $48. So I think I'm gonna sell those $48 instead of, because it works out the same to me. I don't see any gain or loss, because if I'm getting, last time I looked at it was about a pound of copper, right? Just, I thought it was around a pound. I remember it's not a big winding. It's like a microwave winding, or yeah, something similar. So, but so if I'm getting 1 pound of copper, that would be about $4.40, and then aluminum, half a pound aluminum probably. So that's say 40 cents. That's $4.80, and the steel. So I mean, it could even be a little bit over a pound, but that's okay. I don't have to deal with it. It's you know, done deal, sold, right? I mean, I just don't have time to strip every little thing there. If I was gonna have, if I knew there was 2 pounds of copper minimum, then it's worth it. But last time I checked it, it was like just around a pound, just over a pound, or around a pound. Did the math there. It was still worth stripping, but they're paying 50 cents right now, which is not that bad. So I got to generate a little bit of cash. You know, I still have lots of transformers. They're everywhere. You know, I could even throw a whole bunch of in there if I want, but I kind of want to sell the ones that are hard. Like the harder ones. Like these ones are I's and E's, right? They're a lot harder. Harder to strip out. Don't have, well, I have a lot, it's just they're all over the place. I'm gonna throw this one in. Just as you know, it's a lot tougher. I mean, you could cut the side off, which is okay too. This one is extra work here. There's screws and bolts, right? It's not really that big of a deal, really, but you know, when you got a lot of material, you want to kind of get some money coming in too, right? Can't strip it fast enough. That's a problem. And all these electrical motors that I have left are mostly easy to strip out. I have one over here. Where was it? This one here. Like all these motors are definitely worth keeping. Just under 2 pounds of copper, but weight ratio, definitely worth it. When you have a motor that's super heavy, the casing's super heavy, it's 50%, 60%, or no, but 90% steel to copper or more, right? That's why I sold all mine, all my real heavy ones. Probably won't come out. I'm gonna cut it anyways. I'm gonna cut it for now because I'm gonna process that mortar. Okay. And the mortar. See, it's a heavy mortar, almost 15 pounds. It's worth $7.50. So you'll make a few dollars for sure if you strip it out, $3 or $4. So I'll strip it out. But anyways, that's how it kind of goes. And then this one here. Another hammer. We have to put into a vise. Okay. Sometimes they're, you know, it's harder. Let's fill off. It's a little harder, this one. A little harder, that one. That's how they are sometimes. They're tough. Get any weight at least. I mean, I could have sold dirty probably. 1 pound. Let's see. I sold dirty. 3 pounds, 37 cents. So it's about the same, almost the same. No point stripping it, but anyways, I had to do it. Okay, time to go scrapyard. Stay tuned. Took that load back there. I actually rejected the copper transformers. They said, well, one side they checked both sides, right? One was aluminum, obviously, but they said they pay iron aluminum only. So I said, forget it, I'll take it back. So I ended up rejecting that one myself, took it back. Number 2 copper insulated, a little bit higher grade, 40 pounds, $1.64. That was $65.60 for that pail. And then brass yellow, 23 pounds, $2.97 a pound. $68.31 for the brass. Pretty good total on that one. Number 2 copper, 18 pounds, $4.33. I think the price went down 10 cents. I think it was a little higher last time. They dropped 10 cents. That was $77.94. That little bit of copper, so it's pretty decent. Adds up pretty fast. Copper transformer had 9 pounds of actual copper transformers. They raised it up to 62 cents a pound for copper transformers. That's super good. Like I say, that's why you can't buy transformers off anybody. All these people take them to the yard here, so that's up fast. You know, so 62 cents a pound, 9 pounds at $5.58. 2 little transformers. And then I had extrusion. I had 46 pounds extrusion, 81 cents. So lawn chairs were 81 cents a pound at $37.26 for lawn chairs. And then I had that 1 beam extruded. They pay a little higher for that, $1.04 a pound. It came out to 6 pounds. My scale's at 5.5, so it looks like they tip. Their scale tips, or my scale could be out a little bit, I'm not sure, but anyways, they paid 6 pounds. I established 5.5, so came in my favor on that one. $6.24 for that beam, not too bad. At 142 pounds of weight, that's a $1.42 surcharge. $2.59. $259.51. There it is. $259.51. Whew. Anyways, got a okay payday there, not too bad. I guess if I see split transformers, I gotta break them myself. So I'm sure they're over a pound, I thought. Pound, a little more. So I get $4.30 plus I get pound aluminum. There could be a pound in there because it's a big one, right? We'll have to strip one there. Oh, I'll strip these actually maybe later today. I'll start stripping some, see what I get for weights. But 62 cents for transformers, really good money. Funny, copper goes down and paying higher for it. Doesn't make sense. It's really strange. I guess it's the #1 steel in there, based on the #1 steel and then the copper and all that, but definitely good money. Okay, just back from the scrapyard. I want to do a run tomorrow, so this will be perfect. The wash machine, small. Okay, not bad. Probably about, I don't know, 80 pounds. I think. Feels like mostly plastic. So we'll buzz around here, and then we'll go back, and I'm just thinking about me loading the truck up today, or this van. We'll see. But I want to get some small stuff. I'm trying to make a good load. Clean up the area around my table and all that. That's where that guy was throwing stuff out before. It's the box there now. It's in the box. Could have had something good there, but who knows. Okay. The water dispenser. Looks like brand new. Now a speck of dust on it looks too. It's weird. I don't know if it's brand new. Wow. It's got the label on it too. Huh. Looks totally brand new. Usually when I use, they got real dust on inside them. I've seen a lot of weird stuff out there. You just never know. Okay, my bench is finished now. I'll put kickboards in, put some design on there, and filled the side in too. Problem, I didn't exactly want to make like this, but then I started adding stuff to it, and then I had the gaps missing, and it was crooked. But anyways, it's okay. The back is super strong. The front, if worse comes to worse, if I have to put race in the middle, I'll do that. But otherwise, it's gonna be strong all around here. I already drilled holes for this vise. I have to go to Home Depot now and get some bolts. 3 bolts here, so I'm gonna put it over here. I drilled them out. Those Milwaukee bits are really good. They work pretty good, so I'm happy about that. It's a very pretty thick plate here. Goes right through it. So that's that. So this is done. I was intentionally was going to put smaller boards on there, but what happened was the gap was too big, so I had to raise it. I had to level it a little bit. So I raised it up another half an inch. And I raised this one up here to make that almost level. So, and then I'll put the vise there. In the worst case scenario, if I have to add some bricks on one side or whatever, I'll do that down the road or whatever, but should be good. Probably about 150 pounds at least. And I never sold these because they were going to pay me 37 cents because they're half aluminum. So that's something I'm going to have to strip myself. I was just figured like if I get 50 cents a pound, then no big deal, but since they raised the price higher, they're really picky about copper. Before that, didn't care as much. Now, since 62 cents a pound, I don't blame them, they're trying to get maximum dollar, right? But if that was all copper, that would be probably 3 pounds. Been $12 or $13 more with the metal too. So I'm kind of happy, actually quite happy. I might get some paint or something. But I'm not going to cover the holes just because if I have to dismantle it, I can unscrew everything. If I get something to put in here, but I think if I paint it maybe some dark color, so it just doesn't hold doesn't look so. If I paint it white, it's going to get dirty, right? Some darker color. I actually have a blue at my house. I paint my outside with white trim. May look okay. And the reason why I added this was there was a bit of a gap here, so I added those 2 trims there. So this is good. So perfect outdoor station. And like I say, I can work here, work there, whatever. Even winter time I can work here a little bit. The big vise is good, strong. I'm gonna go put the bolts up now. I'll tighten that. I don't use it here, so I might as well move it to here. That one's good, but this one's even bigger. It goes really wide. Put big stators on there. So I'm not sure if it looks like it's just a little higher. Just a hair. Last time it was like this, so I raised it up a bit. I want to do a shred run tomorrow. Get rid of some of this loose stuff here. And then that thing and whatever's over there, and then just go around the yard a bit, clean it up. Okay, let me go get the bolts here. Move it back probably. Okay, hold on.